Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to speak to you about two-tier justice, how a certain group of people, certain demographic, who I won't name directly, seem to get away with murder, whereas my demographic would absolutely be spending time in a jail cell for what went down here. Let's get on with it. So, it's a woman sentenced for perverting the course of justice in Harrogate. Now, it starts off, a woman claimed an innocent person was driving when she was caught speeding in North Yorkshire to avoid a speeding ticket, police said. Sobia Iqbal was caught travelling at 43 miles an hour in a 30 mile an hour zone on the A661 Wetherby Road in Harrogate on Sunday, May 8th, 2022. North Yorkshire police said the 39-year-old named a second innocent person as being the driver rather than admitting the offence in a bid to avoid prosecution. The victim appeared to admit by post to being the driver at the relevant times, and they were initially prosecuted, fined and points added to their licence, and as a consequence of the additional points they had their licence revoked, which meant she could no longer continue with her employment. This is the innocent person that she nominated, who I believe was a stranger. I mean, it doesn't go into the ins and outs of it, but I believe they weren't even known to the original offender, Iqbal. Now, it said an investigation was launched following suspicions that false nomination had been made, and footage taken from the camera van that captured the offence showed that Iqbal was actually the person behind the wheel. Iqbal pleaded guilty to perverting the course of justice, and she was sentenced on Friday, October 25th at York Crown Court to 4 months imprisonment, suspended for 18 months, and is required to pay the victim £500. £500 compensation to an innocent woman that she nominated and ended up losing her driving licence and lost her job. And this woman, Iqbal, gets 0 time in jail. 0. If I or my demographic was to do that same thing, we would be spending quite a bit of time in a jail cell. Quite a bit of time, yeah? If a female version of my demographic was to do that, I'm pretty sure that if they didn't have children and things like that, I'm pretty sure they would be spending a wee bit of time in a jail cell as well. However, this other demographic can do things like that and they don't spend any time in jail. They can cause somebody to lose their job, lose their driving licence. And what happens? £500! Are you actually joking, mate? You're taking the absolute piss. if that's not two-tier justice, I don't know what is anymore. I'm lost for words. Do you know what? I'm at the point where I'm numb to it all now, because it's just like, you just expect that this kind of thing's going to happen, that the natives, do you know what I mean, the majority that live in the UK, whatever, man, we just get absolutely trodden on right, left and centre, whereas these other demographics, they just get treated with total kid gloves. And honestly, no wonder there's tensions within the community, because it just, it's never going to work out as long as that kind of thing happens, unless people are actually treated equally regardless of their race, religion, belief, whatever else. Then society's doomed. I'd like to know your thoughts on it. Thanks for watching.